We are back at it again. That is right. This is John Morris. I'm here at the Level Up Social Club networking events, and we are live from the Godfrey rooftop. That's right, the Godfrey Hotel in downtown Chicago. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and I'm back with like one of my best friends at this point because Ashley Tobin is absolutely amazing. She crushes it on the mic. She's gorgeous. She's stylish. She's so much fun, and she's got a very cool voice. She thinks her voice isn't cool. I think her voice is cool. She's made for radio, except her face is made for TV.
That's the best thing I've actually ever heard.
What's happening? I mean, the eyes are popping tonight. The eyes are beautiful.
So
Let's go. So, like, what's happening in the life since the last time I talked to you, other than the fact that I know everything happening in your life because I follow you on Instagram.
Me on Instagram, and like I just decided to share my entire life because, like, why not?
Why wouldn't you? Because we talked about the last time. Our lives are documentaries that we should just share.
But like, that's the best thing ever. I mean, that is the whole point for people to actually get to know you through the good, the bad, the fun, the ugly, like the exciting, the bad, whatever.
Open up the hood.
Exactly, like the whole thing. And I just think that's like what's so exciting about social media now in general, and being able to do podcasts, being able to talk on all these different platforms, is like gravitating to all these different audiences.
I mean,
oh my goodness.
I agree with you. It brings here's the thing, like, there's certain content clips that you can put out on different platforms,
100%.
but I really think a podcast clip
can go on everything.
It could go on anything. It kind of brings everyone together because it really is just a personal brand.
Yeah.
Just sharing a piece of themselves.
Isn't it so amazing when you kind of like finally figure out what your brand is, and then you finally figure out who you are, what you want to talk about, what people are engaging towards, like what people gravitate, and like the best way to just like actually feel like yourself online.
Okay, so let's just help people for a second here. How did you find your voice and find your rhythm in that regard? Because I will tell you, there's a lot of people that might be watching the clip right now, Ashley, and they're thinking, well, I put 4 posts out, nobody liked it.
Yeah.
I felt terribly uncomfortable. I didn't even like it. So like, how do you help people get over that hump?
I think it's because 2 parts. One, you definitely have to like just know that you is you. I mean, who you are is who you are. So just like love it. People are gonna hate whether you're broadcasting a million.
It doesn't matter. They're gonna hate.
They're gonna hate either way. They're gonna hate either way. So I just think it's like, who cares? Like, do your 4 posts, do your 15 posts, do your 1 post. Like, there's no rhyme or reason to like understand all that. You want to do a couple of reels, you want to do a carousel, you want to do something funny that has nothing really to do with your brand. I mean, it's just you, and it's your life, and it's sharing you.
If you like it, you should post it.
If you like it, you should post it.
I mean, that's the thing.
It's your page for a reason.
It's your page.
Let's go back to basics here. All social media in general. Let's go back to basics. That is before everything blew up with like trying to be famous on social, but trying to like actually get money, but trying to like all these things with like influencers.
Everybody's gonna go viral.
Yeah, like we were just sharing who we are. We're just sharing our vacation photos. We're sharing our fun brunch.
I'm holding a Corona.
Yeah, like we're just chilling.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I just am like, that's what it is. And so I also think though too, people only show the good, which is like fair. But at the same time, I mean, there's also not some great times.
Well,
like, I want to know what's up all the time.
It doesn't hurt every once in a while just to be hyper authentic and be like, hey, I am totally down right now. Like, I don't know what's going on.
I'm down. Yeah.
And by the way, you know what's amazing about that is, like, I've posted stuff like that even on LinkedIn.
Yeah, I'm down.
And I'll get DMs from people like, hey, dude, if you need to talk, if you want. If people are genuinely kind, and you get way less hate that when you're braggadocious.
Yeah.
So,
and like real and genuine like that.
Just
100%.
Just rip and express your feelings. So what are we up to now? Last time we talked to you, we're in a bit of a transition.
Yeah, we're still kind of like figuring out a transition, but I also founded my own LLC, which I'm like really excited about. I've been like building a website.
Did you get the thing like sent to you like in the box, and it's got like the stamp and like the art?
Yes, I did.
Yes,
I sure did.
It's
and
very
I was
official.
like, this is the moment.
It's
like,
very
this
official.
Is the moment.
Yeah.
I bought the domains. I tried to figure it out, and I was, basically like, I have no idea what I'm going to do, but at least I put the foundation in place.
Yeah.
So I started building a website, I started building my brand, and I'm now doing a bunch of like consulting work on the side, but also trying to like still find a transition for like more of a corporate traditional 9-to-5 that I really like too. So I'm kind of doing both,
it's beautiful.
And then I'm like, wait, I actually sometimes don't really love this corporate side because I can have some fun doing this too. So it's just kind of interesting,
Are you starting to realize that betting on yourself is pretty amazing?
It's scary.
It's scary as hell.
It's super scary. It's super scary. but it's scary in a way that doesn't have a limit, and that's why it's fun scary.
I'm yet to meet an entrepreneur that answered the question like, no, it's not scary. Every one of them.
No, it
I
is
don't care
100%
how
scary.
I don't care how successful they are. They're all like, it
100%
is scary.
100% scary.
At the end of the day, like they say failure is not an option. Failure absolutely is an option.
It's actually 50-50. I mean,
There's a very
it's half
strong
of it.
chance
It's
that
a
you
half
could
and
fail.
half an option. Yeah.
There is a very strong chance. Okay, so where are we going to go with this LLC though? Like,
I know. I just love all the branding. I love that I could take all these different jobs that I've had.
Yeah.
I worked for the Chicago Bears for years. I worked for an insurance company. I worked for a tech company. I worked for MLB and PGA sponsorship company. You know what I mean? Like all these different things. And I love the fact that I can now take all of these things and maybe just combine it and help other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been doing branding for a med spa. I just did Porsche not too long ago in another neighborhood. It's kind of just I don't have now a limit.
Yeah.
On just one place.
It's not a bad thing to have just massive amounts of tools in your toolkit.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you know, those multiplier people, you're a multiplier. First
Yeah.
off, your energy's infectious, right? So when you walk in a room,
Thank
who
you.
wouldn't want you in a boardroom? Who wouldn't want you in a culture? Who wouldn't want you kind
Yeah.
of representing a brand, speaking
Yeah.
on behalf of them? But it's the multiplier part that I
Yeah.
think is really important. And when you can do branding, marketing, social media,
Yeah.
content, sell.
When you understand the circle of it all, I mean, it's a whole thing.
Yeah.
It's a whole thing. And that's what, is one, really exciting, but also kind of hard, too. One, I mean, when you're doing strategy marketing, life cycle marketing, all these kind of things, you have to immerse yourself as the customer for each one of these people.
Mm-hmm.
I have to immerse myself as a fan for the Chicago Bears, even though I am, of course.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? But, I have to immerse myself as, a PGA person that would be interested in that. I have to immerse myself as an insurance person, all these things.
So
as a
you're
med spa
reverse
person.
engineering your market. You're
Yeah.
thinking. So you're saying marketing. Excuse me.
Yeah.
You're thinking as the customer or the viewer
Yes,
who's
I have to
receiving.
think of this so then I can market to them correctly.
And then you poke holes in it.
Yeah, and then I say, where is this not working? Where can I make this better?
Yeah.
Where can I make this now where you're not just coming in for one service, you're buying a whole plan.
Yeah.
Yeah, where you're doing all of that.
What's the coolest project that you've worked on?
Oh my God.
Or let's ask that a different way. What's the project that you're most proud of?
I want to go with actually the one that I think is the most cool, actually. I'll think about it because, I mean, we did I worked for True Green and we were working on a PGA campaign, and it was also with Jason Day, and it was this huge campaign.
He's great.
And it was this huge campaign, and we were talking about it, and it was how you can feel like a neighbor in your lawn, and he was literally in this family's front lawn. And we were you can also be Jason Day's lawn or, a typical family person's lawn. We're going to do the same work for you. We're going to be that celebrity, and we're going to be your neighborhood, company, and we're going to do the same thing.
You're going to care no matter what. It doesn't matter who you are. We're going to care just as much.
It was just so real. It was just so real, and it was so genuine, and it just felt cool at the same time. They were the dad was drinking coffee, and then Jason Day hit a putt and went into his coffee, and it's it's actually just real. You know, the stuff if you make marketing so much more day to day, then people naturally gravitate
That's what we talked
towards
about,
it.
documentary style,
Yeah, that's what I love about it.
You want to have a cadence, right? You want to kind of put some really crazy creative stuff in there.
It also doesn't need to be crazy all the time.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Relatable
Sometimes
shit
just deliver
is
the
relatable
message.
Yeah, it's
just
relatable
deliver the
stuff.
message.
Yeah,
just
the relatable
tell me
stuff.
what you do. Okay. So you're a pretty regular on the networking circuit, right?
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
going out there. You're.
I love a good
you're
networking
being
event.
seen. Why level up?
So, I mean, level up. I mean, shout out to Dave and Spike. I mean, I went to...
They've hung with it, man.
Yeah.
I mean, they're
they
in
did.
it to win it, baby.
They are in it to win it. They meet so many people. I mean, I remember I talked to Dave about this years ago when they first started. I went to college with Spike. But
Did you really?
Yeah. So that's how I met Spike. But I remember Dave talked about this. He had his first event, and it was 15 people. And I was even oh my God.
Playing Jenga.
Yeah, I was even oh my God, 15 people is great.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And now we're here at Godfrey.
It's 250 people
there's
here tonight.
250 people here.
Yeah.
We have Dan Meyer that's running his Vibe Apple
Dan
event
Meyer. He was on
tonight.
just before you.
Yeah. Oh, he was on before?
Genius.
Met him years ago, out in the scene. Such a good guy. And literally love that we are combining this crazy party fun environment with all these events with networking and bringing both of these connection facets together. One night. I mean, come on.
And by the way, like,
Easy.
this goes back to what we were talking about. Why does business have to be stuffy?
It doesn't.
We're not stuffy in anything else that we do.
Look at this view. I mean, look at this rooftop right
Like,
now. We're
why
in the
not
middle of
just-
Godfrey rooftop right now. This is perfect.
What are the rules? There's no rules.
That's the
we
best
need to
part.
stop with all the rules and regulations and this and that. Like, this is not how people operate.
The
I gotta
one
tell
thing
you,
I've
I
learned
wore
from
a
that-
suit for 17 straight years.
Oh my God, that sounds
and then I
terrible.
was kind of like a sport coat guy.
Yeah.
And then I started my own company, and I wear hooded sweatshirts.
As you should. As you
And I
should.
feel great.
Or wear a suit if you want to.
Or a suit. I might
Or
put
wear
a suit jacket on
Or
the hooded
do-
sweatshirt.
Yeah, do both.
I don't know.
Or wear our bombers, like last time.
Well, one thing I won't do, I won't wear my Borat bathing suit to another business meeting. That was
Okay.
too far.
Okay, too far.
That was too far, but
you know what? At least we found the level.
Now I found the level.
Yeah, we found the level.
That's the key.
Exactly.
Okay, so what do you want to tell the folks that are tuning in? What's the message for today? Like, what's the mantra? And I'm going to help you with that here in a second.
Okay, so I think my mantra would be that, like, none of this is actually scary. Everything is, like, really, really fun.
Oh my God,
People are
that's-
genuine. You know, like, don't be, like, going in, especially if you're unemployed, if you're employed, if you have no idea what this is, you know, the whole thing. It's an accepting environment in every possible title, non-title that you have. It doesn't matter how much money you're worth. It doesn't matter if you're unemployed. Like, we're all just here to just, like, get to know each other.
I so love that you just said that it's actually not scary. You're right.
It's not scary.
I spent
I don't really know a lot of people here at all, but I guarantee you
well,
I'll know
not
10
just
of them.
that, not just this,
Oh, by the
but,
time I leave.
but just anything in general.
It's not scary.
Like starting an LLC.
Oh my God, I was like, do I just do it? And then I just like started looking it up and I was like, why would I not just do it?
You're like, wait a minute, I'm pretty smart. Like, why would I not do
Yeah.
this? And then you start to do it, and then all of a sudden you start to get consulting projects.
Yeah.
And you go, wait a minute, like, why didn't I do this before? Why was
Right.
where was my confidence level?
Right.
Why do we talk negative to ourselves?
I think it's because there is a lot of pressure out externally, right? There is a lot of people that are so much more successful than you. Mm-hmm. And that's all we're seeing on Instagram all the time. We're always seeing the highlights. We're always seeing the 50 million people, you know, but those 50 million people started as you, as, you know, 500 followers. And they just decided, screw it, we're going to be ourselves, and people decided that they liked it.
So what you're saying is comparison is a terrible thing.
Terrible thing.
And
I
you
compare
should.
myself all the time. All the time.
I know we all fall prey to
Yeah.
it because we are living in that outer world where
Yeah.
we need to live more in the inner world.
Yeah.
I,
What's my content? My content's not supposed to look like your content. Your
No!
content's supposed to look like mine. I don't know. Exactly.
By the way, your content is better than mine.
No, mine is not.
I like it a lot.
I like your
All
stuff
right,
too.
so we're gonna have a little fun here. I've done this
Okay.
with everyone that's come on.
Oh my God, I love this.
Like these are not tarot cards.
I was gonna
but
say, is this a
they're
tarot card? You're gonna give me a reading?
They're like mantras and just like thoughts that you should have. And sometimes, you know, when your brain is a little bit off and you're kind of thinking negative, you just pull one of these cards. You're like, oh my God, I am kind of cool.
Yeah,
So let's see what the universe has in store for you.
Okay, I
pick.
feel good about this one.
All right, so read it.
Okay, every penny I spend is returned to me tenfold. Okay.
Let's go.
Shocking because
Buy
I have
me some shoes,
I
man.
was gonna say I have like a shocking addiction. You know what I
Let's
mean?
go.
Like, come on.
But-
that is literally the most perfect one for me. Seriously.
Okay, so that shopping addiction, you're going to buy something absolutely beautiful. Somebody who's got a lot of money, who has a lot of power, is going to be like, you know what, I'm going to invest in you because you look spectacular.
Yeah.
And then now
And they're
you'll
gonna do
see
it.
why.
You know what's funny? It's actually a perfect example on this. Two things. One, I had like a random gift card or something to one of these stores, and I went in and I had this sales rep or whatever. I was expecting to spend no money, and the sales rep just treated me like it was on Michigan Avenue. It was very bougie, and they just treated me like just a regular human being.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't know if I had a gift card for $10 or like $5,000.
Do I even belong here?
Yeah, like I was like little imposter syndrome, right? And they treated me great, and I ended up. Now we're actually really, really great friends.
Isn't that amazing?
It's great. And then I had another situation. I was, you know, just picking up bartending on the side just for a little bit of fun the other night. And, you know, it was like not even a good night. It was like 40 degrees out. There was like a tornado coming. I was like going to make no money. I ended up meeting somebody that now wants me to do all of his branding for his gym.
Let's go.
Yeah, all of his branding for his gym, all the social media, all the paid, like write the code for HTML, like do the website, do the whole thing. And I literally was like, oh my God.
This is awesome.
I was going to call off that night because I was like, I'm going to make no money. It's going to be stupid. I'm going to make no money. And I ended up meeting him, and like I was like, I'm going to be set for a little bit if this works out. And
So good.
we're in the works right now.
All right, so here's what's going to happen.
That's tenfold. I mean,
Here's what's going to happen. You're gonna have to come on and co-host the JMO show, which I just launched. I need you to come on and co-host. We'll have people on. It's about business. It's about entertainment. It's about smashing it all together. It's just about life. Like, I'm sick of threading the needle and talking about a specific industry, whatever. I'm just gonna talk. Let's talk about whatever.
Yeah.
So I'd love for you, as we part ways here, leave us with a final thought of inspiration, something funny, something on your mind.
Yeah. Final thought of inspiration is gonna be, you know what? Like, are we allowed to swear?
You can say whatever the fuck you want.
Okay, cool. Fuck it, right? Okay, so honestly, the best thing that I could say is, like, if you have a vision, if you have an idea, if you have even a thought, or if you have a want, if you are trying to copy somebody else, the ideas are there. So just like, fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Have so much fun. Try to figure it out. Don't always look at that dashboard engagement, how many views, all this shit. If you look at that video and you had someone that said, I love this.
Yeah.
This is
That's
fun.
enough.
That's enough.
That's enough.
That's enough. That's all I care about is that one person enjoyed your fucking video, your picture, your whatever. That's all I give a shit about now.
Don't ignore the downloads. Those thoughts of things that you should do, those gut feelings, those ideas that come to you, those are downloads.
I'm in constant pressure of all that shit, and I'm literally just like, if I made one person laugh, one person related to this video, dude, it was a fucking success.
There you
I don't
go.
give a shit.
And by the way, if you laughed at it, it was a success.
I'm
all the
views. I'm all the views. I'm watching myself.
I like
laughing.
all my own shit, because if I don't like it, like, it'd be like, if you're going to run for president, are you going to vote for yourself? What if you lost by one vote? Wouldn't you feel like an idiot if you didn't?
Better be fucking voting for
right,
yourself.
I'm clicking the like button. That is Ashley Tobin. I am John Morris. How do they find you on Instagram and all the other social media platforms?
Yeah, so my personal is Ashley Tobes, and my food account is Snackin'.
It's funny.
It's funny, it's fun, and we go to a bunch of restaurants and just like have some fun with it.
They do their thing. They have fun and they try stuff.
Yeah, they have fun and we try stuff, exactly.
That's it. We're going to be back with another guest. Are you not entertained?
Love it.
This is what you've come for.